morning. Good morning from
the Bomo.
I don't go by that. Don't call me that. It's mommy to you.
Huh?
It's mommy to you. Not Brittany, not the Bomo. Good morning. It's Brittany Brulette here. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you're not new here, what's poppin'? It is Monday. It is the top of the week. One of my favorite days because I just look at Mondays as new opportunity. New opportunity to just be obedient. New opportunity to just create. New opportunities. I actually need to create a real Twitter today and I don't know what I'm going to do. But nonetheless, I need a cup of coffee. My man worked 2 days straight. I haven't seen him for 2 days. And so he asked me to make some grits for him this morning. So I'm gonna put my auntie arms to work. Y'all know them aunties that can cook. They got them big old arms with the, yeah. I'm about to pop those on so that I can cook with some grits and some sausage. And what else? I want eggs. Actually. Yep, I have enough grits. So I was just scrolling through the gram. And I came across one of my favorite page. I'm gonna always shout my favorites out because they're my favorites. The page name is Lee Dub Shack. I don't know if she wants to give her personal page out because I like her personal page too. But nonetheless, it's like a home aesthetics lifestyle page, and she posted her coffee this morning, which looks so good. And I kind of make mine the same way, but she added whipped cream on her coffee at the top of her coffee. Now I want some whipped cream on my coffee. So I got a little bit of heavy whipping cream left, so I'm gonna make me some whipped cream, homemade from scratch.
You wanna show them how you make it?
Sure.
You look, you got your glass cup.
So what I'm gonna do, I don't really like measuring because, you know, I'm a Haitian. I was taught how to cook by Haitians, so.
So you don't measure in Haitian?
When my mom and my grandmother would cook stuff and I would ask to watch them, they would eyeball everything. So that's how I do it. So we're gonna use regular sugar. I don't got powdered sugar, so.
Too bad.
Heavy cream, sugar.
Oh.
And just do this until it gets thick, essentially.
It's fluffy. Can I try?
I don't have the patience to do this, so I'm actually gonna let them do it.
Yay!
Hold on, wait, let me mix it up so y'all don't be making no mess. Okay, here. And can you hold the thing so it don't fall?
It's my turn. You hold the bowl.
That's the first rule of being in my kitchen is careful.
The second rule is make sure you don't make a mess. It's actually third rule, Bobby. Make sure you don't make a mess. That's
clean up your mess.
Clean up your mess too.
That's good crack. I know you. Oh, Alexa, play stir fry. Chef Roy. Yeah. So it's time to get my life together and be a big girl. Okay.
You already are.
So I have hopped on the vitamin train. Well, I've always taken vitamins. I've always taken vitamins. I've always taken vitamins, but I've always taken them in a pill form. But yeah, I struggle really, really bad with low iron, and I feel it. Like I can feel when my iron is low, and that's almost all the time. So I'm always sleepy. I'm always tired. I never have the energy. I'm like nauseous, like things like that. So I'm like, you know what? How long am I going to sit and complain about how I feel? Oh, why did I look like that? Complain about how I feel versus just doing the thing. So I found that, I read that liquid vitamins is more effective, better effective. Your body absorbs it better and everything like that, as well as chasing it. My OB taught me this when I was pregnant with Carter. Chasing it with, oh, my coffee maker right now. Chasing it with some good orange juice or whatever. So I'm using the Mary Ruth Liquid Morning, which, y'all, this doesn't taste bad at all. Like, I could do this, okay? I could take a shot of this and it'll be fine. This one doesn't even taste bad either. This is Floridix Iron Herbs. So it just, like I said, I have really low iron, so it's just gonna help with my iron and everything like that and stuff like that. These two ain't even that bad. This black seed oil, that's what be having me about to throw up, because what the freak. It is 10 ml of this. Y'all, now my nurse is out there. I need y'all to talk to me for a second, because all right, this is like my 3rd day taking liquid formed vitamins, and my pee was green. I don't know, like, it was like a light green, and I don't know if it's from the iron supplement or what, but my pee was green nonetheless. So, but yeah, y'all help me figure that out. Now, black seed oil, I seen on TikTok, it said that it helps with suppressing appetites, and you know, I'm trying to get skinny. I'm trying to have a small back, okay? And so, if something can curb, I don't even, y'all, let me not even get into that conversation, but if something can help with curbing appetites, I'm gonna take it. But this stuff tastes like caca, okay? So, let's take our shots.
Cheers! Look good. I need another shot.
Okay. We can do that.
Another shot.
I act like this Casamigos.
How was that one?
I could do that one too. Now, it's this oil. I got my orange juice. 1 teaspoon daily. Shit. When I tell you, I be about to throw up. I'm skipping this today. I ain't gonna do it. It's gonna ruin my coffee. I'm skipping it. Nope. Something about this area in the kitchen is just giving it to me. Like, it's so cute. Okay, wait, it's better with the light off. Hold on. It's so cute to me. I have my little baby's breasts right there because I ordered them in my groceries order yesterday. I got my cute little toaster or whatever. I had to move my pots from this area because she had to be out. And then I have my Joshua Wiseman cooking book because, y'all, I don't know if you guys ever watched him on the tube, but he's one of my favorite cooking channel. Like, I have this love-hate relationship with cooking, but I love watching his channel. And he just like pretty much makes like regular dishes. Sometimes he does like extra ones like over the top, but he makes them over the top. So it'll be stuff like French toast, and he would just like take it to the next level or whatever. And I absolutely love his channel. He has a great sense of humor. That looks good, actually. He has a great sense of humor. I love his editing style. Yeah, just check out his channel. Look, breakfast tacos, everything from scratch. So I got that cooking book, and I want to get another one from somebody else I like. But y'all see that if I ever do get it. My eyebrows done, y'all, after like not getting it done for like a month, and they definitely thinned it out. But honestly, I'm thinking thin brows might just be what's for me, because no matter how much I've grown it out to try to get a fuller look, it's just not, the math's not mathing. So it looks really good, clean and arched and everything. And I know once I fill it in, it'll look even better. But it is just thin. I think I might get like eyebrow tinting or something. I don't know. I just don't want to look like
a fool.
Like that. Like, I just don't want it to look. It's the next day, y'all. It was supposed to just be like a day in the life or whatever, but honestly, guys, I left my mirror in the bathroom. Honestly, I just did not feel good yesterday. Like, literally felt like trash. So after we ate and everything, I did school with the kids. We played games and stuff like that. I felt so sick. I don't know what it is, but we come against any demonic forces that is trying to catch me out there slipping. Like right now, in the name of Jesus, you must flee. Go to the abyss. We don't want to see you here in this home no more, okay? Because I felt so terrible, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I honestly need to go to the doctor, but like, crazy. Anyways, today is Tuesday, so we are getting ready right now. Well, I'm getting ready. The kids are already ready. Well, some of the kids are ready. I'm getting ready right now because we're taking our kids to a strawberry picking farm or whatever. But nonetheless, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get there when we get there. Hopefully it's not too hot. Y'all, I'm officially in my pink era. Like, I am loving the color pink, and I think it's Skims' fault because Skims came out with a collection with this like really pretty bubblegum pink, and I have not got the color out my mind. I'm still trying to push the button on ordering something from the collection because it's like, I mean, hands down, Skims has the best shapewear as well as pajamas so far, and underwears. Everything else I'm kind of like, I'm not that wild by. But the pajama, shapewear, underwears, yeah, she can have my money. But the pajamas I want, the hot pink pajamas that I want, the price. This one's not on sale. They have it in semi-annual, but it's not on sale right now, so I don't know. This cute little robe will do. This robe is from Target, and it's silk, and it's really pretty, and it's really comfortable. And I'm wearing an outfit today that's like hot pink as well. Well, I like a bubblegum pink because I feel like it just like will match the theme of strawberry picking. I don't know, extra. But let me go ahead and get ready because, like I said, I don't want to be out in traffic later. So we are done. Outfit of the day. We went with all pink because we're picking berries. We gotta fit. What'd you say? We gotta fit that aesthetic. My husband's rushing me. He's mad because my outfit of the day is cooler than his outfit of the day.
Actually, your outfit was cool too, Dad.
No, I know why you're really mad, because you don't have a real skincare routine, and I can see the wrinkles coming in.
I did mine.
Excuse me, Grandpa.
Where are you going? It smells like animals.
It does. It smells like outside. I'm a city girl. Okay, yeah, we definitely are in the country, y'all. We came here, the last time we came here, Malia was like 2, and we did the pumpkin patch. I have on some Louis Vuittons. Malia is wearing Yeezy runners, Jay is wearing Yeezy, and Royce is wearing Travis Scott's, and there's hella dirt. My battery about to die. I'm excited though.
Yeah, it is. It looks.
Guys, so it is later in the evening. I was craving something in particular to eat for dinner. Oh, by the way, I got my kids in the bed there. Well, Jay really put them in bed because he does nighttime when he's off. We got the kids in the bed, and I was just craving like badly bubble tea. Speaking of bubble tea, and this Thai place up the street from our house, and I was like, oh, I don't need it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And then, bling, I get a little notification, and Uber Eats is sending me a coupon for 50% off, and I was like, Lord, I feel like you're telling me I need it. I should just get it. So I got it, y'all. And I'm waiting for my bubble tea to get here. Ordered masaman, shrimp masaman. I don't see no shrimp in here yet. Shrimp masaman curry from 26 Thai. They have several locations all around Atlanta. And then their crab rolls. So I'm eating that. Now my bubble tea should be here soon. And I'm just watching YouTube videos for now. Strawberry picking was really fun. The only con I had to everything was it was so far because we live in the city it was in the country, like for sure in the country. And it was just confirmation. I should say more so in the suburbs. Like it was way out. No, it was in the country. Country slash suburbs. I don't know what it would be considered, but it was way out there. Nonetheless, we had a great day. I posted some pictures to Instagram. I'm at the stage with YouTube now. I just be talking to y'all, but I'm at the stage with YouTube now where I'm like, okay, I had my season of work to be consistent. So that looked like for me, and I recommend this for anybody that is looking to get on YouTube full time, I guess you can say, or at least, you know, grow on YouTube. Being on YouTube, you have to build momentum. Like, you can't just say, I'm going to get on YouTube and then think everything's going to... No, because the shooting, the editing, the algorithm, all of that, it's a lot of work. And the biggest part about YouTube's algorithm that I've heard and that I'm seeing for myself is the more you post, the more it's in your favor, you know? It's not like Instagram. Instagram, if you post too much, I feel like views drop. Period. Like it's ridiculous, but I just do it because, yeah. January, I have posted at least once a week, every week, you know, except for I think it was either March or April. I took like a break because of some stuff that had happened. Oh, my bubble tea is here. That's right. Back to my YouTube talk. But yeah, so I wholeheartedly believe in the favor of God and whatnot. And as I was talking to God, I was like, God, like, how am I moving? Like, what are we doing? Like, I want to be intentional about the platform that I was given, you know? So I'm in this place of like, I don't want to go too curated. Definitely want to keep the vlogs because I absolutely love vlogs, but I want to get more structured. And so that's the era we're in. And we're trying to figure that out. See y'all tomorrow. Maybe. Because I don't know what we about to do with this vlog. We'll see. I might edit tonight. Let me not promise stuff I'm not going to do.
Good morning!
Give me the remote. Just need to turn my fireplace down.
Good morning!
Good morning, guys. It is several days later. I'm using the wrong thing.
We're going to talk!
Can you go sit down? It is several days later from the last time we chit-chatted, and life happens, you know? I actually want to share a little bit of what the revelation that I'm receiving and the wisdom I've been receiving from God and everything. So this week life happened, you know, life happened. And part of me, I want to say it's the people pleaser in me, the pleaser of man in me that was like, okay, I guess I gotta be transparent with this with my audience, because you know, you see those posts on like Instagram and stuff like that where it's like, oh, people are living fake lives and nobody's transparent on social media. This content's not relatable, and you know, you see all those things, and you know, sometimes I fall victim to like, okay, well, am I not being real because I don't share these pieces of my life and things like that? And you know, God just really gave me revelation on those things in this particular situation. And the requirement that people have on content creators or influencers or whatever you want to call it is honestly quite sickening. The fact that we can't come in a space for fun, creativity, and for work as well, and all of a sudden, because you're in a public space, people feel entitled to private information. It's crazy, and I have to change my mindset on that, because I feel like at one point I felt that way, like, how is this relatable? How is this transparent? Her content's not transparent. It's too perfect. It's too this. But who says that people have to be, content creators or even celebrities have to be transparent with you for you to relate? Like, I feel like it takes the humanity out of a person where they constantly have to be sharing every aspect of their life just to appease you. And the Lord is showing me that. You know, I have a community of people that I know and love off the internet. And when things happen in my life, I talk to them about it. I even have a close friends on Instagram where, like, there's people from, like, my close friends, like, in real life, and then there's people that I used to be friends with that I was really close with, but, you know, we kind of live in different, and then there's even some influencers in there that I, like, actually do trust, that I feel okay with sharing, and I'll share certain things on there, whatever. But the demand that has been put recently on content creators to be relatable or to be transparent, to not perceive a perfect life, whatever you want to call it, because I find it not strange that the people who say that, like the regular, like, I guess everyday people or consumers of content, that say it, when you go to their page looks perfect. It's like, you want us to be a hot mess and be a wreck while you simultaneously build a cute portfolio on Instagram about your life. The reality of it is social media is a photo album, and that's okay. Like, why do y'all want it to be more? Y'all are not our therapists. Y'all are not, like, nobody, like, people don't owe you transparency. And I'm like unlearning that, because, like I said, the people pleaser in me is like, am I being not realistic if I get back on here and talk like nothing happened? Or this is not going on. This Goliath is not going on in my life right now, you know? And the reality of it is, the Holy Spirit helped me, like, understand the depths of it. Is one, it's people pleasing to think that you have to share everything on social media in order to be realistic or transparent. And two, the Word of God. The Word of God is literally the bread of life. It literally is the instructions on how we should do life, correct? When we think about Jesus in the Bible and everything like that, you know, he had his disciples, you know, but he always had those three that he kind of ducked off into privacy with. And I'll put scripture on the screen just so you guys can reference, but he always had that three: Peter, James, and John. When he wanted deeper intimacy, when he wanted to have a more vulnerable conversation or share a vulnerable revelation, he would call these three. And, you know, the Lord is just showing me that, you know, despite what people feel, because I know I've seen a lot of people I know say things like that, like influencers are not relatable or transparent. There's an audience that will fit me, and I won't have to sell my family or my business to appease that audience, you know? Jackie Ina recently made a post, and my friend Stephanie Kubi, I want to say her name is pronounced, she had reposted it to her story, and she said something that was really profound to me, because I'm like, this is it, like, this is spot on. And I'm sure it's something we all remember hearing growing up, probably. But you don't have to look like what you're going through. Just because you're going through something like really, like, hard, you're dealing with your Goliath, you know? Don't mean I gotta look like it. It don't mean that I have to show up boohoo crying, or I have to show up like I'm stressed. Like, that's not biblical. Like, that does not mean that I have to look this way. It's just like, even with fasting in the Bible, it talks about it. Like, how are we supposed to look when we're fasting? Like, you could be fasting 3 days, no food. A week, no food. 7 days, no food. But the Word of God tells us, like, when we fast, we should not look like we're in a rut. Like, you know, like, and I'll put the scripture exact wording on the, you know. But, like, let's be biblical here. And Jackie, I know, was recently talking about it because people have been giving her a lot of heat and stuff like that and whatnot about, you know, she's rich and all of a sudden she's not relatable, even though Jackie is very transparent about like her start and how she grew up and stuff like that, and how she was in homeless shelters and things like that. But somehow her now being a millionaire negates the fact.
No, I'm talking about putting it on.
It is on. I did
But
it.
I felt my skin.
Well, I don't know, Royce. It is on. Look. I snapped it. It's on. Somehow, you know, her transparency isn't enough for people. And it's like, oh, look at this rich lady stocking her fridge or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, this is an outlet for a lot of creators. This is a job for a lot of creators. Do you go into your job and then sit with your coworker and tell them things that are going on at your house? I know you don't. So the fact that people are requiring somebody to show them things that should only be shown to people that are in close proximity and that they actually feel led to share is crazy. But nonetheless, we are dealing with our Goliath, but we all know how that story ends, you know? And I feel so much peace. I feel the joy of God. Like, years ago, in these type of situations, I feel like I would have cracked. I feel like I would have been a wreck. I feel like I would have been weeping. I feel like I would have just been begging and pleading with God or whatever. But for some reason, this time, it's like, there's a confidence and there's a boldness in me that's just like, everything gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. But nonetheless, we had to take care of that situation and whatnot. But we are several days out of the week. So this was supposed to be a day in the life, but I guess this is gonna be like a week in life or whatever. And today is Sunday. My favorite day of the week. Well, between Sunday and Monday, I don't know which one's my favorite. I like Sunday because I love going to church. I love resetting. I love spending time with my family because typically we do like a little family thing on Sundays. But I love Mondays because I think it's like a fresh start to the week and new goals, new everything. And the month just started, so perfect. But I'll catch you guys up on some of the things that have been going on outside of this week, outside of the things that we're dealing with. We did on Friday go see the Spider-Man movie, which was great. We all had to wear Spider-Man attire to the movie per Royce's request because he originally said we couldn't go because he said you guys talk too much. He told me and Malia that we talk too much, so we can't go. That was a fib because I actually fall asleep during movies. I fall asleep during kids' movies. Actually, I fall asleep during movies because even when I went to the movie theaters with my husband, I fall asleep. Y'all, I'm a mom. I'm tired. When the lights cut off, yeah. If the movie's not like extremely engaging and I didn't have a really good nap prior, night. Literally. I fell asleep on the last 30 minutes of Spider-Man, by the way. But yeah, he said we couldn't go unless we wore Spider-Man attire and we were quiet. But I think he was particularly talking about Malia because Malia is a talker. But nonetheless, we got to go. And it was very much enjoyable. We went with my mom and my sister and they ended up buying Roy some new costumes. So like a year ago, he got one costume that my sister got for him, my older sister got for him. And then he lost the costume like a couple months ago. And so they repurchased him this one, which is Peter Parker's costume. He has Miles Morales before. So he got Peter Parker's costume with a bunch. He has so many Spider-Man masks and things like that. But yeah, that was enjoyable nonetheless. And then yesterday, I was going to vlog yesterday and like really try to get content while we were out. But really, y'all, when I'm in the moment of like doing things with family and even friends, I find it extremely hard for me to actually film because, like I said, I'm still a human being. I'm a content creator, but I want to enjoy those times, you know? But anyways, We went shopping yesterday. You guys know I'm on a journey to rebuilding my wardrobe and like, you know, really entering into that like motherhood, womanhood stage. Like I feel like I've been in mom life for so long, and kind of functioning in a survival mode. In one of my prayers before I had Carter, mind you, Carter is going to be 1 this week. But one of my prayers when I was pregnant, because I had a really tough pregnancy with Carter, was that when he got here, that I wouldn't just survive, but I would thrive. And I would pray that constantly, like, Lord, because of you, I will thrive in my life. In every aspect of my life, I'm going to thrive. Meaning I'm going to prioritize whatever I need to prioritize. I'm going to fight the good fight to get to all the things that I want to do, because I feel like for so many years, I have just been like, I get discouraged so easily and I'll just like throw my hands up. And yeah, I feel like I'm thriving in this season of my life. Like there's things that I can work on and get better at, but it feels so good to feel good, you know? And so with that being said, I've been on a journey to finding, like reinventing my wardrobe and, you know, finding myself in womanhood. My biggest tip for moms, if you're a new mom, get yourself together. I'm not gonna say it more than once because I believe in it so much. Like, you know, get yourself together. I remember for years waking up in the morning, bonnet still on my head, scarf still on my head, wearing pajamas, no bra, free balling it. Well, I ain't got balls, but you know, free dogging it because these like puppies. But like I remember those times, and I would spend weeks on end like that until I go somewhere in like once a month. And that is terrible. When I tell you, the way that you look messes with how you feel, period. If you want to feel good, get up, take your bonnet off, do your hair. I won't go to the extent of saying makeup because I'm not there yet where I'm like doing full face of makeup or anything like that, but I need to learn. I'm gonna find a 10-minute makeup routine for myself because I would love to get to that point. But for me, I don't do makeup right now and I still feel good. But like, get up, take the bonnet off, wash your face, do your skincare, spray your perfume. I don't know, something about you put that matching set on. I'm actually doing some shopping too for that too. But you put a matching set on or a cute pajama set, whatever it is, you put that on and you spray your perfume. You feel so put together. You feel so encouraged and motivated to start the day. I kid you not. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm finally doing my little shopping or whatever. So yesterday we went to the mall. Y'all see how I got distracted back. Yesterday we went to the mall, we went to LUX, my least favorite mall, but it's the only mall with like real designer stores is outside of Phipps. And I still want to go to Phipps too, but yeah, we went to LUX and that was pretty good. I really didn't get much. I will show you guys in a separate video what I got, but I didn't get a lot. My side of the closet looks like the day after a Black Friday sale. It's pretty much empty, and then there's clothes on the floor because those are things I'm not keeping and things like that. It's just like I'm starting over. I'm gonna show you guys a little screenshot of my Pinterest board. My idea of being that mom, and that mom is not a particular look. It's your style, your aesthetic, but just getting yourself put together essentially. But that mom for me is minimalistic, it's clean, it has a pop of color here and there, but getting dressed is easy for her. She does not have to overthink. She shops to wear her clothes and not to go to an event, not for one day. That was my issue before. I would shop just for one event and I'll never wear the piece again. I'm buying more like everyday things. I'm investing in a lot of pieces because my wardrobe, I'm not trying to make super duper lavish. Okay, let me take it away. Yeah, I like lavish, but I'm not trying to make it like a lot. I don't want a lot. I want minimalism. Journey. So I bought some stuff yesterday. I made an Abercrombie order because if you didn't know, Abercrombie has some of the best and inexpensive jeans. Now for some people, you may say $100 long jeans. Girl, what are you talking about? But how often do you buy jeans is the question. And I feel like $100 is the cheaper end. I've seen much more expensive denim than that. But then do you buy jeans is the question. We don't buy jeans like it's constantly be changing. You buy jeans like, until recently gaining a lot of weight, I had jeans still from like 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, from when I first had Malia or whatever. Like, you don't buy jean outfits, so invest in them. And so that is what I did. I invested in some jeans. Like I said, I might show you guys in another vlog. As well as I bought some jeans from Abercrombie, and then I bought some slacks, like dress pants, because I seen this video on TikTok, and I'm gonna put the video right here.
So I'm vowing to no longer wear sweatpants out in public. I saw someone say on here that trousers basically are just like a chic sweatpant. And yeah, no lies were told. I will be wearing these for the foreseeable future. I'll be getting more colors. They're super comfortable. I found these ones on Amazon and I'm obsessed. They're just so cute and comfy, and now I'll look a little more elevated and not so, you know, bummy. So I'm super excited, you know, because I'm 27 now. It's time for me to be a little bit more elevated and just like, you know, get a little sophisticated and pull it together. So no more sweatpants, no more.
And the girl was saying how like slacks is like the new sweatpants. So, but they're more put together. And that's what we want. We want to be comfortable. We want to be cute, but we want to be comfortable. And the fact that the slacks, when I put them on, y'all, they fit so good. Perfect length. I do wish they were a little longer, but it's okay. I'm tall, so it's not Abercrombie's fault. It's genetics. But we'll dress them up, and I've seen people dress them down. So I've seen people wear the slacks with like a cute blouse, and I think that's like church appropriate. But I've seen people wear slacks with like a sweatshirt and some sneakers. Like I just feel like there's like a good balance. So I'm super excited to revamp my wardrobe. I'm giving myself a little budget. I don't know if I want to be transparent about the budget. Do we want to be transparent about the budget? No, we don't want to be transparent about the budget. But I have talked officially for, oh my gosh, this is 23 minutes. Oh my gosh, okay, we gotta go. I'm gonna finish getting ready for church, and I'll catch you at the end like normal, because I didn't realize, I thought this was gonna say 10 minutes, and it's 10:44 already. Y'all, bye. This is why we always like right on time. It's 11 o'clock right now, so we have like, I like getting out the house at like 11:20, 11:30. Like more so 11. Royce, let's go. Come here, just come here. I like getting out the house like 11:20-ish because it gives us like 8 minutes to drive to around 8 minutes to drive, and then drop them off at children's service. Look at his braids. This is what I hate about these braids. Once he sleeps on them, they get all messed up, and it takes so long to. Shoes we're doing the Spider-Man multiverse, y'all. They're so cute. It has like the little Spider-Man stuff here. How to do your hair? Look at his braids. OOTD. I decided to put glasses on, so I'm wearing my Chanel glasses. This, I don't even know if you guys can see me. It's a white button down. Let's see. I can't get y'all. Let's switch. Okay. So I decided to put glasses on because I felt like it fit the aesthetics, because I'm wearing my Hermes sandals again in the brown, but I have a black bag on, so I feel like the brown glasses, I don't know, it's my theory. I'm wearing this top I got from Abercrombie. It's like a knitted sweater, button down cardigan thingy, but I'm leaving it like unbuttoned right here. If I wasn't going to church, I would have just wore this without like a tank or whatever. But because it's church, I'm putting the black or whatever, because a little stomach could show if you were going out. But it's church, so you want to be modest. And just a chunky bracelet. I think I got it from ASOS some years ago. Y'all, I don't know where my necklace is. And I'm on the hunt for a new necklace anyways, because mine's are, I need to just invest in like a real necklace, because they just start fading and getting dingy and stuff. Y'all, Carter's mad because he's getting dressed right now, so he is fine. Jay is getting him dressed literally. And then this was one of my purchases yesterday, Gentle Fluidity by Mason Francis Curtijon, I think is how you pronounce it. I've always seen people wear say this one, but I never gravitated towards it when I would go to the store. And then yesterday they came out with a new fragrance, and so I was just smelling a bunch of different ones, and this stuck out to me. Like, it's really warm, vanilla-y, so I love this so far. And what else? Like I said, Hermes sandal. Ooh, battery died. I'll tell you how in a blink of an eye life can change. I go to do Malia's hair, and she's like, my stomach hurts. I said, well, did you go to the bathroom? No. Yeah. Yeah. It's 11:43. So again, we leave in the house at 11:45. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Grace and mercy, Lord. Let's go.
Remember, they were trying to go someplace else, and the Spirit of Jesus kept stopping them from going that other place. So now they go where God sends them, and in the place God sends them, this is what they get. I know maybe you're wondering if you're in the right place and in the right season because bad things are happening, because you're navigating difficulty. But what we see here in the text is that God stopped them from going where they wanted to go, led them to the place he wanted them to be. And where he wanted them to be, there was persecution, beaten. And while they have all that pressure on them, you hear from the inner jail cell, you are worthy of it all. You're worthy of it all. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. The praying in the midst of the pain. God, I trust you. God, I trust you. Advance your kingdom, advance your fame, advance your name in the earth. God, I trust you. The praying and the singing.
I got a dirty chai with some pumps of vanilla. And then for my meal, I got a smoked salmon on an everything bagel. Jay ate most of his. He has skirt steak with scrambled eggs and seasoned potatoes. Jay got grits. Malia's not feeling well, so she just has a croissant too. And then this guy is the different one. He has shrimp and 2 Peruvian chicken skewers. How's your shrimp taste? His meal costs $15. How does a meal for a child cost $15? Because he won't eat regular kid stuff. The shrimp is good. Is it spicy?
I did take a bite.
Oh, you didn't take a bite yet?
Many times you tell me over and over that my parents too high and had me low. You've been teaching me about true faith. Now I'm trying to get a new one. Yeah, but I really don't even trust myself. I wanted to get closer to you, but many times I had problems understanding your glory.
When I was pregnant with Royce, I used to come and get these, and now he likes them. What are we trying first?
Pistachio.
Pistachio is my favorite. What you think?